Question is this: how do young men like us, who didn't listen to society, who are on our own, how do we grow and improve ourselves so that we can live a better tomorrow? That is the question, and this show will give you the answers. My name is James Radzinski, and this is the Ascend Momentum Show. Welcome back, everybody. So today was a good day. I'm on day 4 of Russell Brunson's Your First Funnel Challenge, and that day was good for his challenge, but I will say that it was the worst day so far because there was only one speaker, and he spent the majority of the time making his offer and trying to sell his $2,000 offer, which is a very good offer, and it's a very good thing to study how he was offering it, because he was using the perfect webinar script to actually sell it. But yeah, what I've learned is that I just need to study all of my books from him, and from there just keep acting and keep pushing through my comfort, because there's a lot of things that I'm going to have to do that are going to be uncomfortable, but it's what I need to do to be able to get success. But one thing that I came to the realization today was that when I was reading, let me just tell you a quick story first. When I was reading the 4-Hour Workweek by Timothy Ferriss, I learned of this thing where you do figure out the one thing that you need to do to move forward, the most important thing, to where if that was the only thing you did that day, it would be a productive day. And just do that. Only do that. Don't get distracted. Don't do any emails and stuff. And that's good. So I was implementing that. I would say to my friend, "Hey, what's your task for today?" And he would say the same to me. And then we would do that task that day. But I realized that I am getting distracted by emails, and I'm forming bad habits. And so I need to put a nip to that. But also, by the time I did get down to business, I was uncomfortable and quickly went to another tab, like email, or read a book or something like that. And it was just an unproductive time. So I have to do what the speaker on day 4 said. I forgot her name. I feel bad, but I forgot her name. But she just said, just do it. And she gave a whole speech about how the enemy to entrepreneurs is not the mindset. I don't even remember. I'm probably butchering this, but it was something along the lines of the enemy to your achieving your goals or getting progress is not your mindset, but it's your inaction, or it's how long you take to do something. I don't know. It's pretty much however you respond to an act. I don't know. Here, let me start over. When you figure out your mission critical task and you don't do it, that is the enemy to entrepreneurship. Not mindset, not nothing. You need to figure out your task and then sit down and just do it. That's what she said. Just do it. You need to just do it. And there's one billionaire that she talked about that no one really knows of. And here, let me pull it up in my notes. There's a billionaire that she talked about that no one really knows of, that said that issued all of that gave credit to all of his wealth and success to one phrase. And that phrase is, I'm on the page, 1 second. Do it now. And he would repeat, do it now, do it now, do it now, every single day, over 100 times to himself. He would actually make all of his employees repeat, do it now, to themselves 100 times. And, here it is. The number one enemy of wealth is not mindset, it's delay. So, and that just comes in your thoughts. You have to beat it by using words. You have to beat your thoughts by using words. And that's do it now. You just have to repeat, do it now. So you know what? Here's an actionable step right now. Get out a piece of paper. I'm going to tear out a piece of paper out of my notebook. There you go. You have probably heard that rip. And write down the following in really big letters to take up the entire page. Do it now! Exclamation point. Now leave that piece of paper on your desk upright so you can see it. And also, I already did this, but another actionable step is take out a piece of paper and write down on the top, on the header, what is my task today? And then under it, say 1 with a period next to it, and then a colon or whatever you want, just to show that this is an example and you don't write on it, just to get your mind thinking about what your task is. And then under that, say exactly what I say, okay? Say, write down, now, comma, just do it. And those are the two pieces of paper that I am going to keep on my desk for now. I'm actually going to put the just do it right under my monitor, on the monitor stand, so I can see that. And then the what is my task today, just near my notebook. And what that will do is just keep training my brain to, every time I see it, I'll be conscious of it. So this will only work if you're conscious of it. So I want you, every time you see it and notice it, repeat to yourself, just do it. And that'll be a reminder. And you have 99 more times to go to say that. So right now I've probably said it 20 times today, and it's 3 p.m. That's not enough. Tomorrow I'm going to say it 100 times. Today I'm going to say it 100 times. Just do it, just do it, just do it. There's 3 more. So every time I see it, but you can't just go through the motions. You have to consciously say it, or else it won't work. You won't get any benefit out of it. And you have to feel it. And then this will work especially well if you remember to say it and act on it when it's time to just do it. Okay? So today, I don't know if you guys heard my story about how I first got into podcasting. It's because I read Russell Brunson's book, Expert Secrets, and in there he said if you post your show every day for the next year, you will never have to worry about money again. And so I was just like, okay, I'll try it. And at first, I just recorded my episodes on voice memos and never posted them on my phone, just because I was so nervous. And this was just like 3 weeks ago. I talked about this in my last episode too, but this was just like 3 weeks ago. It was a really short period of time ago. And I recorded 14 episodes before I actually built up the balls and the confidence to actually post my show for real online. And when I did post it online, it sucked. As you guys can see, going back to the trailer, even like 7 or 8 episodes ago, the trailer sucked. But now I'm getting way, way better. And the times are getting longer and longer. When I was practicing for 14 episodes on my voice memos, I would only record for less than 8 minutes. Most times it was like 5 minutes because I just could not think anything to say. Couldn't come up with anything to say, and a lot of times I was just sitting there in awkward silence. But why do I say this? I say this because today I recorded my first 3 TikToks, and I just put them, or actually yesterday I recorded 1, today I recorded 4. The 2 that I recorded yesterday and the first one I recorded today were just ads, and I published them privately, and I realized that I don't think I want to be uploading that kind of TikTok, because I don't think that's how you succeed in that. You have to provide value to be able to get customers or viewers, and then those viewers turn into loyal viewers, and then they get curious, go to your page, go to your link tree, and then go from there. But I kind of just blanked. What was I was talking about they go to my, oh yeah, so I'm saying this because I posted 2 videos privately, and then 3 videos I actually am going to post, maybe. I've recorded them back to back. They're 3 like 1-minute long TikToks, and each of them just goes through one step of my framework, and tomorrow I plan on posting the other 3 and recording the other 3. Just the 6-step framework to start improving yourself. If you don't have that book, actually go to selfimprovementguidebook.com to learn more, and then just click or you can, if you just want to go straight to it, selfimprovementguidebook.com/get-now. But I funnel hacked Russell Brunson's TikToks and wrote down a framework of what I think he's using in his TikToks, and then recorded the first 3 episodes, and I plan on posting 3 episodes a day, 3 TikToks a day, just like what I'm doing with podcasting, and I'll continue to post a podcast a day every day. So I'll post 1 podcast every day and 3 TikToks every day, and those 3 TikToks will be I really predict that if I can get one to go big and just practice my skills at posting, then by the time I actually run paid ads, I'll be so much better off. And I'm not actually going to be running paid ads until I'm 18, because you're not allowed to create a TikTok business account until you're 18. But yeah, so pretty much why I'm saying all of this, to wrap everything up, is I didn't start any podcasting or TikToks publicly. I just practiced privately on my own consistently every day. I recorded 14 days, 14 episodes of a podcast that no one has seen yet. I only shared 1 podcast with my friend, and I don't even think he opened it, which I don't blame him, because I probably wouldn't open it either. But I say this because you don't need to post your stuff if you're uncomfortable. You can do it yourself. And then also, I'm linking this back to a lesson that I learned today, is we don't have an issue with problems. Our problem isn't the problem, it's our relationship with the problems. So if you have problems, okay, you have problems, but the fact that we're letting the problem stop us is the issue. That's our relationship with them. We need to, when we come up with a problem, let me go to my notes, but when we come up with a problem, we need to create a plan on how to deal with the problem. So that was me. I was too nervous. My problem was I was too nervous to go to post my first podcast publicly because I sucked. So my plan was to post podcasts temporarily for the time being, and I had to stay conscious that I was actually going to post publicly eventually, and then I just set the time to 14 days. It's time limit of 14 days, and then I would post no matter what. And that was my plan, and then now I'm going to get success because I'm way more comfortable now doing podcasts. So, and this also happened with my sister. She was too scared to go to the gym and lift weights, so because she was afraid that she'd see someone that she knows. So she still does this, I think. She drives an extra like 20 minutes to the further gym away, the gym just out of town, and she works out there. So she doesn't have to worry about other people, and then once she builds up confidence, she will probably go to the local gym. So I just learned about this concept today. We need to fix our relationship with problems. And so this is a very valuable lesson for you guys to learn. We need to fix our relationship with our problems. So I want you to write that down right now. Fix my relationship with my problems. And so to do that, you just have to realize that you have a problem and then come up with a plan on how to deal with it. So right now my problem is I'm scared to post TikToks. So I am going to record 3 TikToks a day, every single day, and post them to my drafts folder. And then once I become confident enough, or once a time limit reaches, for example, 14 days on my podcast, then I will start posting publicly no matter what. And usually I don't come up with the time limit right away because I trust myself to actually follow through on and actually come up with a time limit and not just indefinitely never post. But if you don't trust yourself, you should definitely come up with a time limit, and then when that time limit expires, so do 14 days of posting a podcast, and then once those days come up, you have to post on day 15 online for real. And I'm not gonna lie, when I posted my podcast for real, my trailer, I didn't actually post it for that day. I scheduled it for like 5 or 6 days later. So I have like 5 or 6 days cushion of podcast, just because I still don't trust myself, because I'm new to this, and I want to be able to build up a reputation, build up skills, and build up consistency before I cut out those 5 days, because I don't want to accidentally miss a day and you guys miss an episode. I want publicly all of my episodes to be consistent. So every single day you guys will be able to expect an episode no matter what. And even if I forget to record an episode one day, I'll still have those 5 extra days cushion. So then I'll just record 2 the next day. And yeah. Man, so this, as you guys can see, this is my journey so far. I'm only on like episode 8, I think, and I'm already so much better at talking. And also, I want you guys to know that I'm not just practicing podcasting. I'm meditating every single day, 2 times a day for 20 minutes each time. So in the morning I wake up, 20-minute meditation, and then I do the Wim Hof method for 20 minutes, which is just hyperventilate. You should go to his website to learn it, but it's pretty much breathe fast in through the nose, out through the mouth, 30 reps, and then exhale and hold your breath there on the exhale until you need another breath, and then breathe in all the way, hold that for 15 seconds, and then exhale, and then repeat that entire process like 3 or 4 times. I usually do it 4 times in the morning, and then that's 20 minutes. Well, that's like 15 minutes, and then I just sit and meditate, focus on my breath for the rest of that time. And I have 2 timers, actually, 2 stopwatches, because my phone does not come in my room ever. I always keep my phone in the basement as far away as possible on airplane mode, powered off. And so I have 2 actual like physical timers, where one is set to 20 minutes and one is set to 30 minutes. And what that does is I start them both at the same time, and then I turn off the 20-minute one when it goes off, and then I switch to a different meditation, which I'm working on I'm not sure what it's called, but it's pretty much like a resistance training breathing exercise where you have a metal straw and then you breathe in for 4 counts and then hold it for 4 counts, exhale for 4 counts, hold it for 4 counts. Sometimes I just breathe in for 4 counts, exhale for 4 counts, but I have a friend who said that that's really good for your core development and building up your diaphragm, so I'm practicing that. And then at nighttime I do 20-minute journaling of my thoughts, like right before I go to bed after my nighttime routine, and I have this set at the same time every day. So 5:50, I'm in my room journaling, and then 5:10, I'm in the works of reworking my routine, so I don't actually know for sure yet. I think it's 5:40 I start journaling, and then at 6 I start meditating for 30 minutes, and then once that alarm goes off, I actually set both my alarms again, one for 50 minutes and one for 20 minutes. Once the 20 minutes goes off, I start meditating until that alarm goes off. And I find that if you have an actual alarm, it's so much better because you don't have to open your eyes to see how much time is up, so that it doesn't actually ruin your experience, your meditation. So I actually can just trust on the alarm to go off and get me out of the meditation. And it's like a mental builder too, because you're sitting in your boredom. So you just tell yourself you're not going to open your eyes until that alarm goes off. But yeah, I actually feel that meditating every day consistently is one of the best decisions I made. And I didn't actually implement this until like 1 month ago, until I bought this mat and kept it in my room so I could actually have meditation in my routine every day. And now I actually sleep on that mat, but that's a story for a different day. Alright, everybody. That was a good episode. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.